Despite his extensive body of work, George Hunter is probably one of the most famous Canadian photographers that you've never heard of. For much of his career, his base was a beautiful home and studio on Mississauga Road. Born in Regina, Saskatchewan in 1921, he developed a love of photography at an early age. He was a high school student in 1937 when he sold his first picture, taken during the coronation of King George VI. He got his first break with the Winnipeg Free Press in 1943, followed by 5 years with the National Film Board, making pictures to promote Canada around the world. He crisscrossed this country more than 100 times, flying his own planes or driving the customized tour bus he commissioned in the late 1960s, fully equipped with photo labs, sleeping quarters, and a bathroom. 2 trips to the high Arctic in 1946 were his most memorable assignments, but he always said his favorite destination was the next trip that he would make. He developed an affinity with mines and the men who worked them, often spending the entire day setting up one shot. In the 1950s, he had 4 spreads in Time magazine, including a cover shot, rare for a Canadian photographer. In addition to his exhaustive travels within Canada, he can boast of having visited 135 countries during his career and accumulated tales that would inspire envy in Indiana Jones. His images have appeared on currency, stamps, and in textbooks and galleries across the country. He was one of the first photographers inducted into the Royal Canadian Academy of Arts and has been presented with a Lifetime Achievement Award by the Canadian Association of Photographers and Illustrators. His images can be found in the permanent collections of public galleries across the country, including the Canadian Museum of Contemporary Photography in Ottawa. Hunter was equally passionate about preserving photography and established the Canadian Heritage Photography Foundation, with a mandate to restore, preserve, and view Canadian historical photographs. George Hunter died in April 2013 at 92 years old. Mississauga Legends Row is proud to include George Hunter as a member of the class of 2014.